Welcome to the ongoing series targeting real estate fraud in Vilcabamba. In this video, the channel will explore the function of the U.S. Treasury Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, which prosecutes money laundering operations by U.S. citizens abroad. The Ecuador Legislature Anti-Money Laundering Bill on July 21st of 2016, GAFALAT, the Latin American Money Laundering Cooperative that Ecuador is a member of. Finally, Bayezski Mena Enterprises, LLC, Loja, incorporated on June 8th of 2021. The channel's position is that Jesse and Haydee Bayezski, Carl and Roxanne Marson, Chioko Osborne, Brandon, Ryan Pemberton, and Milton Mena are collectively involved in operating this fraudulent, unregulated enterprise. The channel projected over $1 million in 2023 from fraudulent real estate purchases. All the above cited actors played or are playing their role in the fraud. Links are in the description. These people are incredibly smug, reeking of narcissistic traits, and often mock their victims through their inside jokes. Nobody likes us and we don't care on their t-shirts and their belief that they're untouchable. Their maniacal laughter echoes from La Molienda through the Andes. But are they untouchable? Will the U.S. Treasury, AG Diana Mendez, and the National Assembly Commissions on Taxes and Justice give them a pass? Beyond making assertions, let's review the agencies cited above and the LLC. The group has a liability to launder their cash. Buying real estate provides some laundering, but their possession of over $1 million worth of property is a risky liability. Will they lawfully prove how they bought it? Straw buyers, families, and others go so far. The channel made a detailed report to the U.S. Treasury. Buyers report sending money to an unknown U.S. bank account. Regardless, Americans are held to federal statutes when outside U.S. territories. July 16, 2016, the Ecuadorian legislature passed an anti-money laundering law and placed the enforcement of that law independent of the Attorney General. Only the Library of Congress had this information. The sponsor of the legislation stated that its purpose is to detect money laundering more proactively. The new law, therefore, targets tracing property transfers, the possession, use, and marketing of, and internal or external trade in property, and gratuitous or for-profit transactions of assets in general. Sidebar: the gratuitous Vilcabamba food bank and resale shop would also be vulnerable under this law. Time to pack your bags, Mozilla. The endless civil denuncia cases involving real estate and construction fraud that are gamed through judicial and lawyer bribery within the provincial court never got the menu. GAFALAT, the Latin American Anti-Money Laundering and Terrorism Suppressors, does not allow public contact. Bayezski Mena Enterprises, LLC, a shell company? This LLC never mentioned in their 1,200 YouTube videos. A shell corporation is a mere illusion, existing only on paper. They don't make money or provide any products or services to consumers. They are often created to hold funds and facilitate financial transactions for another entity. The following are characteristics of a shell company and the characteristics of Bayezski Mena Enterprises, LLC. Their 2022 annual report is in hand. It is copyright protected. Concealment, money laundering, fictitious name, Jesse Bayer, tax evasion. The price difference from the seller's price to the buyer's purchase price has a 10% capital gains. Lacks operational activity. Low capitalization. They started with $5,000. They currently have $3,000. Their profile states no financial activity. Lacks a physical presence. Google Maps shows their location is in a street. Non-disclosure of beneficial owners. High-risk industries like real estate.